Tom Brady just lost his wife.
Yeah.
So if you're the richest man in the world, you're the top NFL player ever, NFL quarterback, you're the prettiest boys. You're prettiest and you're the richest, and you still lose your girls these days. You can't keep a wife.
Pay attention to her.
Something's wrong.
But you hear that? Pay attention to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
I'm open to whatever.
Giselle begged for him year after year, spend time with me, spend time with the kids. She put her entire career on the line. And you guys obviously are from America, so Tom Brady is like the GOAT. But Giselle's the GOAT for the world. Mm-hmm. So like she put her whole career on her whole everything for a man in his career, and he couldn't take 2 seconds to look at her and be like, let me give to you. She gave everything, her like all of her energy, all of her support, raised the kids. Well, he became the best man in football, basically, and he forgot about her. And I think a lot of men, and I think a lot of the people in this space, they are like, what can women do for me? And they need to cook, and they need to clean, they need to do all these things. But you need to pour into your woman as well. You need to give her time and pour into her in ways. And if a woman is asking more than once, like, she's already out. She asked for years for him to pay attention and like take some time off from football, and he's still doing it. Well, he just lost his family and his wife, and he's still fucking doing it.
I hear you.
And I'm from Boston. I'm fucking go Tom Brady, but like that's bullshit.
Jamie, you bring up some very valid points here, and I hear you. It's not like Tom Brady's going to play forever. This is a sensitive.
He's way past due.
But not necessarily. He just won a Super Bowl a year and a half ago. Okay, like. He's still the man. He's only 45.
He was still the man until his wife crushed him.
But when did he start? And how long has she been by his side? How many years? Without getting any of that in return.
It's his purpose. Men should follow.
And then he can have his purpose on his fucking own without Giselle while she goes and does her own thing.
That's not how it really works.
No. It's how it just worked.
That's new thinking. And it doesn't work. We've discovered now that doesn't work. Families are destroyed.
What about the next kids? Man that she finds and how much he pours into her.
I understand. She's dealing with her personal trainer right now and his brother. She's probably getting a lot of things going on with them.
Is that a real thing?
That's a fact.
Oh, like you think she's
banging her personal trainers? Before they got divorced last February, she's been dealing with her personal trainer, and Tom Brady saw it.
So that's the epitome of the banging the pool boy.
She monkey branched from Tom Brady to the personal trainer in Brazil.
She what?
She monkey branched. That's what Giselle did. She monkey branched from Tom Brady to the personal trainer in Brazil. Women usually at this level.
But that's not monkey branch. That's being at the top of the tree and climbing down to the guy that's like
still
picking
a branch,
the bananas.
And she climbed onto his bananas and is eating his cocoa nuts.
That's I don't think that's going to...
Maybe he eats her pussy better than Tom Brady.
Right. But all that's irrelevant when you have kids and you're married and you have a family.
Is it? So do you think getting yours? Because I know men are like, women need to fuck me.
Even if the relationship isn't healthy?
Okay. What do marriage vows actually say, guys? Let's simplify this.
For better, for worse, for sickness
or health. For sickness or health, until what does us part?
Till death do us part.
You honor your vows or not.
Yeah.
Modern women are not honoring their vows. That's the problem. You're not honoring marriage. Why get married if you're not going to honor it?
Did he honor their vows?
Did the vows say you will quit your NFL career? No, they didn't.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, and then we'll open this up for discussion, and I got to give a shout out to somebody real quick. What I've learned in this show, doing this started off as just a money show, which turned into a money and relationship show, because I firmly believe that, on the backdrop of dating and relationships and all of that, money is a major part of this, okay?
Yeah.
So what I also have learned is what I call the 3 Ps. 3 Ps. I've always been familiar with the fact that a man needs to be a provider. A man needs to bring home the bacon. A man needs to pay the bills. Yeah. I do understand hypergamy and social dynamics of how that works. I also understand the second P, which is being a protector.
Right.
A woman, since caveman days, needs a man to, do the hard things in life, protect them from evildoers and wrongdoers, and just be the big, muscular, strong man, theoretically, for a woman. But what I've learned the most, especially from my friend Janelle, is that the third P is that being present, this presence. And when women say, they need quality time, or you need to be there for them, these are terms that guys are like, what are you even talking about? I'm right here. But there's a very nuanced, detailed approach, emotional approach that women really want that third P. And I'm not talking about that other P, okay?
I know.
But So you're saying that like Tom Brady wasn't there for her?
Yeah, she
right?
felt like a coffee table in their house. Right.
Was he a provider? Beyond.
Yes.
Was he a protector? He's a 6'4" good-looking dude.
Did he procreate with her? Because actually,
That's
Adam,
another
there's not 3 P's, there's 4.
Okay, procreation. Okay. Now I just learned that.
He had kids with her and had sex with her. That's 4.
Amazing.
That's procreation.
Amazing.
That's the 4th P.
But we can all agree that for whatever reason he wasn't being present for her. Correct?
Presence is actually presence is not one of the P's.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say.
But that's in your opinion, brother.
It's not, I don't do opinions.
Women are saying this.
I had the best man, my high school sweetheart, 8 years, military relationship, and he wanted me to follow him and do everything. I loved this man with all of my heart. He is such a noble, good person. And there was a couple of things outside of that, but he wanted me to like follow him, and he would be like, I'll be away for 5 months at a time with no contact. He's not present. He's not being able to give me that like nurturing, like, and I think women need that as much as men need that to be there and support. And I would be, I'd be doing this alone. I'd be by myself, and I just couldn't do that. I think that's super important. Feeling alone when you're in a relationship and you have no one to rely on and no one to talk to, or like feel like you're being seen, or like can do your own thing, and giving up everything you want. Like I'm on this podcast right now. If I stayed with him, I would not be doing anything that I'm doing right now. I would have had to give up a lot of that or do it very differently. You think I could have 2Girls1Blunt and talk about crazy shit with like a military boyfriend who is being watched and I'm his wife? No. And so there's a lot of, I guess, like politics that go in that, and women do need men there, and I couldn't do that at that time in my life. And I feel like you're doing that for years. You should do that for a long time.
Can I respond to this real quick?
2010,
go ahead, Ricky.
probably.
Okay, here's the bottom line, and I pray that everyone here and everyone watching can understand this. Let's get off of Tom Brady for a second, because we'll come back to that. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's been married twice. He's had 2 wives. He's had 2 children by each wife, right?
Yeah.
We all know Michael Jordan, right?
The GOAT.
Okay, the GOAT. The greatest player of all time. Now, and very popular in other realms because of shoes and gear and whatever. So can any of you name Michael Jordan's first wife?
I couldn't name either of them.
You can't name either. Can you name, he had 2 sons by the first wife. Name one of them.
Michael Jordan Jr.
Okay, he got one.
I was gonna
so
say
one
that.
guy
He does
has one
basketball.
answer.
He's actually a good basketball
Now he had
player,
twin daughters by the second wife. Name one of them.
Yeah, she's from Miami. It's a Miami girl. I actually grew up with her.
Name one of the daughters.
I have no clue.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
How many championships does he have?
6 championships.
What team did he play for?
Chicago Bulls.
Guess what? He has shoes. His legacy as a man is what he did, not his family. Men have 2 legacies, right? Men have their family legacy, and they have the legacy that they have as a man.
Okay.
The reason everybody doesn't know about his family, his wives, his kids, nobody gives a flying fuck, right? The wife has to choose a man based upon, can he take care of me? Can he take care of kids and give me the life I want? And Michael Jordan could do that for any woman he's ever been with, right? He's a billionaire.
But not take care of someone emotionally.
Giselle, we talk about Giselle's money, but men don't care about that. Tom Brady made a mistake by picking Giselle. Yes, he did.
But she might care about it. Why does what she cares about not matter in that relationship?
What do you mean?
If
she might care about what?
She cares about her legacy and having someone there.
Her legacy.
And him
she
taking
don't care
a
about
step
legacy.
back for a little bit.
She's not caring about legacy, because if she did, she would recognize that she's with the greatest NFL player of all time, the greatest quarterback of all time, and that she wants to see.
That's a legacy for men. You think like
it's her family legacy. She doesn't care about her family. That's the problem, Adam. Most women in today's society do not care about their families. This is a fact. That's why the divorce rate is 54%. That's why most women choose to be single. They don't care about family. You know, this is a fact.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.